Welcome back to my series of Cities of Gold. This is part 19 of my walkthrough. Some pride and some passion. We have finally reached this City of Gold. Yeah, it's been a massive long road to get here, but finally we reached the second City of Gold. If you follow the storyline from the actual original series, the first City of Gold was destroyed by the three kids, and Neo escaped with a golden condor. Second City of Gold continued the further adventures of the mysterious City of Gold, and the kids came across the second city, and this game follows lustily alongside that. After this one, we have 2 more episodes left, because the last mission itself is a massive long level, so I broke that down into 2 parts, and that'll be scheduled for next week to wrap up finally this story to its stunning conclusion. But look how lovely this level is. It's well handcrafted, well painted and designed. It looks like an ultimate city to befit the City of Gold, everything's right, and gold itself. Same sort of rules apply here. I need to collect parchments to get secrets, and also to collect these idols that we use the key markers to get them places. These are mighty big levels, I'll tell you that. This is a massive big floor area. All I can find is these patterns as well. I'm just investigating to see what we've got here. A lot of different construction to the other levels, having this massive floor area. You quite easily get lost in here. I'm not going into the centre section. The centre section is open, but I'm staying outside while I explore. There's a couple of wee things I can do. Switch blocks there. There's a couple of wee pattern switch blocks that must mean something. I have the red idol. I've not seen a red pedestal. Good one down there. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where will I go first? Video wise, this is coming to its conclusion. We've finished off Broken Sword, so this is going into Friday at the moment, and on Wednesday we're flipping in South Park, so hence, well, we've got a wee bit of change around while we come to the conclusion of this. I do have something that will come along into place when some Cities of Gold's out of place, and that is what I've been doing with Super Mario, and that's your retro games. Oh, the red switch blocks in there. But I've got the red one in my hand, so I need to wait. Oh, I got a green one up here now. The green one broke the red one here at the moment. Anyway, I got retro games, so I've got my first real playthrough of a game from the Super Nintendo, so that'll be coming up later on in June. It's obviously waiting for the conclusion of this story, which is kind of been grinding out. 19 episodes is quite a stack. By the finishes it will be about 21 episodes. So these longer stories have been grinding out slightly, so that's waiting for the conclusion of that. The World Cup started officially last night, so a lot of my focus has been on that. I've been playing FIFA 14 an awful lot recently, but I've yet to actually bring to you a video from my new PlayStation 4. It's quite funny that I've not actually brought to you any videos at all from next generation content. It's something I need to sort. If I don't sort it later on this month, it'll probably be July when I'm off. I've got some holiday time off in July. I'll take some time to give you some proper reviews of the actual console and of the games they're in, and start to give you some sort of FIFA action. I was not really been entertained, but Flick's FIFA stuff had been good, so I'm probably wanting to give you some action from FIFA sooner or later. I'm a serious code and I'm not really sure. I guess I'll do these symbols before. I'm not too sure. To the eyes of the chosen one of the sun. Right, so two chosen one symbols, the sun and the eye. That just looks like what I need there would be for born by the dragon, impervious to the ravage of time. So it's quite a complicated one. The mountain shall open like a flower. It's like I need to hit them on every single one. That's a lot of different symbols that you stand on. So flower symbol, that's right. There we go. Okay, once that's sorted out, I'll allow you access to the next stage of the rooms. I've got a switch system here. I just need to bring all the children around to this area here, where Mop Top is. Slightly disorganized. There we go. In this room. No. It's like a maze of tunnels, this sort of game, and I'm not too sure where he is for this one. Let's go and collect all the parchments at the far ends here. There we go. I'll rejoin my mock top and we'll get to the bottom of this section here. Right, I'm gonna need Sebastian, I was gonna call him Esteban, to come down here as well. No quicker way, you have to go all the way around the map. It's a big map. But that whole section now is redundant, because we're now into the second half of this quest. Oh god, we're gonna need all three of these symbols. It's like Captain Planet all over again, so I need to go and hunt the symbols down and bring each one back. Right. So it's gonna take a wee bit of running about. Oh, this is happening here. I'm doing all this fetching and carrying. Let's just talk about the City as Gold game itself. It's been a vast and interesting experience. The story, I would say, is compelling. The character design and look of the game is a nice one. I like all the hand-painted, crafted sort of ways that the levels have been designed. The game itself can be really boring. Let's be brutally honest. It is kind of a methodical game where you're just, there's a few puzzle elements to it where you have to have a good think about things, but generally the game is quite linear. There isn't a lot to it. You can't explore really anywhere outside the set worlds. They're kind of set within a certain area. I don't even know where this red one is. Do you know where the red one is? In one of the rooms in it. With the mountain is, I think. But overall, my experience with this game has been a good one. I liked the story. When I was a child, when I watched this on TV, I liked it. I think this is a quite good adaptation, I think the word is, brought to life. I've seen the end. This thing about it, I've seen the end, and I know how this game ends, and it does leave you in a bit of a cliffhanger. I would like them to create more story, or not leave me in such a cliffhanger way. But I understand it's a Kickstarter program and all that, but I would like to see a sequel to this, maybe in the future. But I don't know if they're going to work. They'll have enough support to do that. Especially since this was wrote off the original TV program itself, so they can only play the material we've got. But seriously, you'll see when I get to it, the cliffhanger it leaves you on can be is a bit awkward. These switches, I can't get them. There we go. The doors are shut. You're going to collect all the parchments first, then we'll do the doors. I think the doors are activated by standing on those switch blocks itself. If I sent Esteban in there, how's he going to proceed with the other ones on which door? So there's a bit of work this out. There's a path in the bottom, so I'm going to go around the bottom section to get to the top bit. Right, because I can get in there because the path behind it is fine. Right, I'm just going to find a way to open that door. Oh, that's no good. What's this one do? Ah. Oh, but the door's open there. Oh, I need to spin that. Awkward. I need to spin that one back again. Nope. That do. Spins that one round. This is a rather complicated puzzle, to say the least. Nah. I need... Is it this one? I'm confusing myself here with this. So that makes that go through there. Opens that door. Yeah, but I think it's the middle one I need to get in. Yeah, but that brings them to where Esteban is. That's not kind of going to be helpful, is it? I need to be on that to activate that. So it's Mop Top that needs to be on that section. I need to find a way to spin that block. One of these spins that. And that spins the other one. Spin. That's spinning the... And there. That's where this is confusing, because this can be very confusing to the slightest. There we go. That's the one. Right, let's see what this triggers. That pops up the final lever. Ah, makes a path, a straight line path for our intrepid girl. No, I need to stay on that. Yeah, because there must be a way to get her across without actually having to... Yeah, it's got the door, so... It's expected for her to just go straight along the top. Those two guys are isolated down there at the bottom. That gets Zia across. Got a proper switch to the bottom. Ah, switch to the bottom. Where's the switch to? Ah, there we go. It's all three children can get across now. Ah, opens the door. And this looks to be that for this level of City of Gold. Well, join us next week for the final episodes on this long journey. Catch you next time for more City of Gold.